Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, surfing YouTube I found another frauditor, another newbie frauditor at that again, that will catch your interest guys, okay? Schrodinger's cat just did a video on him as well. Now mind you, this guy is out in New Mexico, and I'll say this for this guy, okay? Frauditors such as the Long Island Audit, Amagansett Press, Silence Boy, KC Camera Boy, and them assholes, okay? Those frauditors there, my opinion, they know what they're doing is wrong. They're out there just making videos to make a buck, okay? The difference between them and this guy's not in it for the money. He's pretty much doing it because he believes in what he's doing is right. Now, I'm not backing this guy up. I'm just telling you that's the reason I picked this guy, because I really believe that he believes in what he's doing is the right thing to do. Now, mind you, he's a pain in the ass. I think he's going about it in the wrong way. There's a few things that I saw that I'm going to point out to you in the videos. This guy uses YouTube as a threatening tool towards the employees. I didn't like that. It just seems now people, like, you hear these other frauditors, you're live on YouTube, like people are supposed to back away because they're live on YouTube. So what? Okay, I don't know. People are like making YouTube a big deal about YouTube. YouTube is just a social media. The only thing I can say is that I guess because everybody and their mother has a YouTube account, that, you know, YouTube is being used as like a threatening tool now whatsoever. Screw with me and I'm gonna put you on YouTube. Oh, anyway guys, we're gonna watch these videos. I put 7, he has 7 videos. I'm gonna put them all together here for you. I'm gonna point out a few things, and at the end of the videos you let me know, what do you think about this asshole here, okay? I call him an asshole because, again, he acts like an asshole. Regardless that he believes in what he's doing is right, like I said before, it's the way he's going about it. Now, let me say this, guys, before we kick these videos off, I belong to a website called Tactical Survival, okay? Listen to me, guys, I'm no nut, okay? But, if you guys ever watched that show called Doomsday Prepper, you know, people that are preparing in case the world comes to some, like, what the hell is the name of that The Walking Dead or whatever, you know, something crazy like that happens, or something stupid happens. I buy a lot of survival gear. Whenever I got the extra money, yes, I invest and I buy, I don't know, some people call it stupid crap. I call it being prepared in case something crazy happens. Anyway, they had it's a book called, I like reading. It's called Avoiding the Eye. If you Google it, you'll get a better idea of what I'm talking about. Here, take a look at the picture of the book here. Google it, check it out. I got a gift for you guys. If you're subscribed to my channel, if you Google it and you find it interesting, it's about the way our government watches everything we do. Now again, I'm not going against our government, okay? But we all know there are a handful in our government with a hidden agenda, guys, okay? And I'm not going to get into that. That's for a whole different video, okay? But I'm just saying, guys, Google the book. If you find it interesting, then my gift to you, I will give you a copy of it. The book goes for 42 bucks and change. I'm not asking you guys for money, okay? I'm giving it to you for free. It's a gift, my gift to you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, okay? If you're interested in it, all I need is your email address and I'll send you a digital copy. I'm halfway through the book. I found it very interesting so far. So I'm just saying, you wanna check out the book, and it's on me, my treat, okay? Let's get to the video so I can point out the dumb shit that this guy does, and you let me know. Is this guy a frauditor, or does he really believe in what he's doing? But he's still a frauditor at the end of the day. Let's kick the videos off.
Hello.
Good morning. How can I help you, sir?
Can I get your name, please?
My name is Diana Chapman.
Diana Chapman?
I'm the procurement manager for San Juan County.
Okay. Yeah, I came in here earlier and doing my freedom of press. You know what freedom of press is?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, that's all I'm doing, making sure government workers are following policies and
I think
procedures.
we've already spoke with you, so you're interrupting our business right now, so I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Well, you can call the cops again, it's all.
Well, that's okay, but I'll ask you to leave. And please do not disturb us.
This is my
If
right,
you need
ma'am.
help,
I'm exercising
help.
my right.
I'm
Yes.
just letting you know.
Yeah.
You are disturbing us. I'm in the middle of a meeting, and I'm going to go back to my meeting now.
All right, I need some assistance right now. May I get some information about Freedom of Information Act?
You will come to find out that this guy likes to hear himself talk, guys. Trust me with that one.
How you doing? Good. Why are you guys so unprofessional in this building? You're supervisors. Maybe you can fix the problem a little bit.
Can you tell me what you're here for?
Freedom of press, making sure government workers are following policies and procedures. The Constitution gives me a right to do this.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I've been.
what's the problem with our building?
Well, I came in earlier and this lady lied to the sheriffs over here, telling them that I was harassing when I was just exercising my rights. That's the supervisor, and I need to get a hold of her supervisor. But the whole idea about this, freedom of press, is general assistance. We generally assist you guys. These are our buildings. Police rides, our vehicles, government vehicles, down to your salaries. It gives us the right to do this, to make sure you guys are following your policies and procedures. And this is for public information. This goes on YouTube. So that's why I'm trying to make sure everybody are following their policies and procedures, because I'm exercising my rights. This is the First Amendment audit. My first, and people are violating my rights. This is what it's all about. As government workers, when asked by the public, we don't pay you guys to make your own policies and procedures.
Okay, so other than that, what policy or procedures is our
To
building not following that you're checking up on?
Oh, supervisor was very unprofessional. Once she seen the camera, she said I was harassing. She called the sheriffs. The sheriffs all came swarming over here. I know they can't do nothing to me because I'm well within my rights. That's a First Amendment protected activity, I went over there and I did an audit on their buildings and stuff like that because I have a right to. This is going to go on YouTube. People are going to see this. That's why you guys, I'm glad you're acting professional and listening to me and stuff like that, because this is what we're looking for.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is what it's all about. Transparency. See, you came out. I hope you're understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. You came out and you're listening, and now you're understanding why I'm doing what I'm doing, because it's my right.
Yeah.
It's like it's like exercising. If you don't exercise, your muscles go away. Same thing with rights. That's all it is. I already knew the police can't do nothing to me. They all came over here swarming around me and stuff like that. But I'm well within my rights. So yeah, so that shows the unprofessional about the San Juan County of this department, especially the supervisor. Very unprofessional. She seen the camera. I always see this. I did 7 years. I've been doing this. Not.
That when the switch is off, that if somebody comes out, that it will trigger it. Okay. That's what I'm trying for first, so then after that, then they.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
May I ask you a question, sir?
Oh,
He's actually, Mr. Chi,
that's the electrician, man.
he's busy doing his job there, sir.
I would rather have you take that shirt off and trade with this guy, because he's not doing his job right.
What's that? Oh,
Yeah, he's over here wanting to violate my rights and stuff like that.
they're good guys. They're all good guys.
Yeah, that's what bootlickers say. Hear that? That's what bootlickers say. Say, how bad you want to put your hands on me?
No, actually I don't.
Yeah. You guys saying that's all private property? I can't be in there.
Well, you can't film the actual desk areas because there might be private information on.
If I can see it from public, I can record it. I know my rights, right?
Certainly.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why you can't do nothing. You can't touch me. I know where I can be and cannot be.
Right.
But you over here trying to feed me like you can't be in here, you can't be there.
No, I'm just making sure everything's okay.
Like I said, like I told that guy back there, if you guys gonna put up those it can't be beyond this, and it's private property and public, that you guys can only be back there. There's got to be a penal code behind that. You guys can't make up your own policies. You see what I'm doing? I know my rights.
Well, and if you can find something to back that up, we're happy to remove it.
The
but
Constitution, which
there's
you guys like to
actually-
violate, right? You know, you guys are saying that the board over in Bloomfield, they make their own constitution, is what you're telling me.
So
And
we
that's
have,
what
we
they
have
abide
public
by.
and we have private access, and it's to protect
What's
the
all?
public.
Yeah, I understand that, but there's got to be signs up that says that, what you guys don't have. That's where you're wrong. Then you're over here telling me where I can and can't be. See that? I know where I can be and where I can't be. There's no signs that says I can't be back there.
Actually, right here, no unauthorized person.
Yeah, you guys just barely put that up. See how tyrant that is?
Well, I thought about that door, but.
You guys want to make
Excuse me.
you guys want to make your own little policies as you go, and you guys are still doing it as you go, and you guys are doing it ever since you guys have been doing it.
Okay, bye-bye.
And that's what you guys are telling me. You guys make your own policies and procedures over in Bloomfield. You guys like to violate the Constitution, I guess.
Sign for me, but I think
Like I said, we can stand here all day and have this conversation about me exercising my rights and you trying to violate my rights.
Happy to listen. What else can I help you with?
Whatever you can help me with. You're not very helpful. All you're telling me is you can't be here, you can't be there. No, I can't do this, and that's what it's all you're here for. And we don't pay you to do that. I'm here doing my First Amendment right, and I have a right to do this, and you're over here harassing me and stuff like
So
that.
you've already filmed this area, so you've already
I have every right to film as long as I want.
absolutely, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
you know,
You're welcome to film right here. Not beyond that point, you're welcome to film around here.
I understand.
But if you're
But
in
like
the
I
office,
said-
I'm gonna follow you around. Make sure you're not filming anything
No,
else.
I'm
here.
gonna follow you around, make sure that you're not violating anybody's rights like you guys did earlier. You know, you guys came to a call believing one side of the story, and that's all you guys believed, and you guys don't want to come. That's what you guys understood my side of the story is when you guys backed off. No, I'm glad you're not as bad as your buddy over there, getting all red faced and ear tipped all red and stuff like that. Ear smoke coming out of his nose and ears and stuff like that. You know, you were. I can tell that you were more laid back, but he wanted to put hands on and stuff like that. And the way that he was coming, it's all on camera, man. If I were you, I'd go watch some of these First Amendment audit and make sure that you understand what it is. But
All right, well, that comment right there lets you know that he's basing all his knowledge off the shit that he sees on YouTube. He's assuming every so-called audit that he watches on YouTube is the right way, and he's using it as like a manual, and that's where the problems start to kick in. You know what I mean? Instead of reading up and you know, using books and law library, whatever the case may be, preferably something like that compared to watching these other frauditors on YouTube, and that's going to get them into problems. It's already getting them into problems.
you work for the public, and you don't even understand what I can and what my rights are, and you just want to tell me I can't be here and be there and put up signs along the way, you know. And this is what you call it, like he said. He just told you that. I told you it was a tyrant. This is what tyrants do. People who are exercising their rights, you know, I'm not doing nothing wrong, but you just say you're going to follow me around everywhere?
No, if you're in this office, I'm gonna follow you.
Oh, yeah, see. That's not your job. Your job's over here in this office, right here. We pay you to be in here and do your job. We don't pay you around to harass the public who's well in their rights, exercising their rights. Don't get it, do you? Definition of a tyrant right here. Can't let his ego go. Ego got the best of him. That's what they call tyrants, when the egos get the best of them. See that sign right there that wasn't there when I came in, they decided to put it up. And like I told them, I know my rights. They have to have a penal code behind those signs and stuff like that. They can't just make up their own little signs. Idiots. We pay this guy here to do this. I don't pay him here to watch me, babysit me. We pay him here to do his job. But he thinks that he has to watch me. Exercising my rights. Exactly what we're looking for. I told him, man, over the phone, I was going to be serious about this stuff, but
Is there anything else we can help you with?
can you help the public by going back to work?
If you start wandering around, we'll have to.
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Go do your job. That's not your job about what I'm doing. I'm a grown man doing exercising my rights. My God, man. Human resources.
So there's two types of leave for that. There's your FMLA, that's the Family Medical Leave Act, and then you have the short-term disability. Is it something?
Look at candy here.
Okay. Right. That one, like I said, it could be either or, that's the tricky part. Tell me your name, and I know Melissa's here, she just isn't in her office right now, she's in a training. So if I can take down your name and number, then I can catch her real quick and then I'll call you back. No, you're good. Okay, let me see if I can catch her right away, and then I will get the answer, and then I will call you back, okay? Right. Oh, no, but it's tricky, it gets confusing. Oh, right. Oh, my goodness. Hi, can we help you?
Oh, I'm just taking pictures and making sure everybody's. Since you're being professional, you know what freedom of press is?
I'm sorry?
You ever heard freedom of press?
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Making sure government workers follow policies and procedures
Okay.
because you know it's some other offices they're not following the policies. That's why they directed me to the main office to get some information about
Oh, that's horrible.
the supervisors that oversee them. So I got the information now. I'm just taking videos and
Okay.
stuff like that because
Yeah, I mean, we're human resources, so if you have any questions, Kaylee can assist you. Obviously, she's on the phone.
yeah, she's busy. I just like you said, you're a professional. That's all I'm looking for. That's all we're looking for. And this is public information that I'm gathering. And some of these offices they don't understand what I'm doing, and I'm trying to make them understand. And they're more or less like trying to violate my First Amendment, and this freedom of press is.
Right. And all we're doing is, like for anybody coming into our office, is just letting them know that, we're here to assist you and all of that.
Right.
Exactly,
For our
exactly.
department, just explain, like we take care of all the employment activities for the county and so forth.
Like earlier, I went into central purchasing. The supervisor there, she went and lied. She seen the camera and she told me that, what's the camera doing? And I said, exactly what I told you what I'm doing.
Yep. You know, everybody's different.
That's
You
what,
know,
yeah,
you
that's
have
what we're
things
looking
like
for, and
that.
that's what you call violation of the First Amendment. That's what I'm doing.
Right, but at the same time too, it's good to provide your explanation as to,
I let her
you know,
know.
like what you're doing, because like I said, we get a lot of employees, especially now this time of the year. We have an open enrollment, so we have a lot of our employees
Right,
coming
well,
in,
there I go.
updating insurance information, we have
Yeah,
employees
well,
coming in.
let me go get in touch with Melissa, I'll try
completing
and
your
touch her real
applications
quick,
and
and
so
then I
forth,
will
so.
give you a
Oh,
call.
I understand all that.
So,
Yeah, I
so
understand that.
whenever we're through the door and
You're
and hear
welcome.
somebody upset, you know, just
Bye.
come upside and see, you know, and I was walking down the hallway, thought I'd come and see.
Oh yeah, that's all I'm
If
doing.
you've been assisted, so,
That's
well,
all.
if you have any questions, as I indicated, you know, Kaylee is here and she can provide you some assistance.
Okay. Under Sheriff, want to get your card again?
How you doing?
Good. Card?
What's that?
You got your card?
Let me see if I have any on me.
Oh my God, man. What's wrong with those two? Those two in here.
What do you mean what's wrong?
They're harassing me and stuff like that, and they're
Well,
telling
I
me they won't
learned
go away.
after I visited with you in front of the office a little bit ago, that you went back into the portion of that building where it's employees only. Don't do that. That could get you arrested.
What building?
The building where they had contact with, where you walked into somebody's office or in the doorway of
I
someone's
didn't walk
office?
into nobody's office.
Okay, well, maybe I got bad information.
I
What
didn't
was
walk.
relayed to me is
Exa-
there's the front desk.
Yeah, I stayed
You went around
behind
the
there.
corner and down the hallway. Okay.
It's all on camera.
Well, this is just a warning. Don't do that because that will end you charges.
That warning.
Okay?
How was it even behind there? I didn't even. I don't know why you guys keep believing they're at that side, and you guys won't believe me.
If
That's you guys' problem.
nobody's taken action against that. If so, you would be facing charges right now. I'm just
Charge
warning
me.
you.
Charge
I'm
me.
just
I'll go
warning
back
you.
in over there because this is a public building. Follow me over there and
no,
arrest
no.
me.
I'm just trying to let you know so you don't get in trouble.
Oh,
You're
no.
welcome in the public areas.
Don't give me a threat
And,
where I can be in the public. That's a public area I was standing in, and you're telling me that don't do it again. And
I'm
which
not telling you not do it
I'm being
again.
professional at
warning
what
you.
I'm doing.
Mr. T, I'm trying to warn you so you don't get yourself
I don't
in
need the
trouble.
warning from you. You work for me.
There's a card.
You're the under chief, right?
No, under sheriff.
Under sheriff?
Yes, sir.
I do a lot more, investigating than just predicting in your head by hearsay and stuff like that. That's what you're
Mr.
doing.
T, I'm not threatening you. I'm not doing anything to you. I
So
wanna
don't
let
tell
you
me
know-
not to go over there again when I got every right to be in that public area when it's all on camera, like I said, but you're believing them in your head.
Mr. T, I'm not believing them. I'm not telling you. Can't
Why are
go
you
over
telling
there.
me not
I'm
to go
telling
over
you
there,
don't
not to
go
do it
past where the
again?
Public's allowed, okay?
Don't threaten me. Don't go violate anybody's rights anymore.
Can I ask you something? Why when we visit on the phone are you so civil, but in person you act like something bigger is going on?
Because you don't want to fix the problem. You're here being a tyrant, just like these guys over here. They're acting the same way you're acting. I thought you guys would understand. But no, you're under sheriff, and you should be fixing the problem.
Have you called the board for the dispatchers?
That's what you guys are there for. Why don't you guys try to do that yourselves and help me out?
Let them know to expect a call from you, but you don't call.
That's
I
why
don't
I'm
know
here.
What else we can do for you?
I'm trying to fix you guys' situation. You guys are being unprofessional. Don't go over there. Don't threaten me about where I can and can't be. You're not my dad.
Have a good day.
Don't go violate people's rights either.
Tyrant. I said you're a tyrant. Hey, Mr. Chief, you're in the public working area. I warned you about this.
Arrest me.
Mr. Chi, you need to go out in the lobby. I'm warning you, okay? You need to go out in the lobby, man. Mr. Chi, please don't force my hand in this. Come out to the public area. I'm asking you to go out in the public area.
This is what you call tyranny, people. And it's a public defender's office, everybody. I was here earlier. Young lady at the front desk was unprofessional.
How can I help you?
Good morning. Your supervisor in today?
Yeah, let me go get her.
Okay. You answered the phone earlier this morning? I don't know why you guys are hiding back there. Very unprofessional. See this lady right here laughing? Oh, we can see you. Covering your mouth and laughing.
Hello?
How you doing? I was here yesterday. I called this morning and tried to get some more information. Who answers the phone here?
We all do.
You all do? I got a lady that was very unprofessional this morning. I tried to ask for information. She didn't tell me that I could leave a message when she transferred me to you guys, the supervisor. You know, this is what it's about, transparency, and you guys are just making it worse. I called and I tried to ask her at the end. I tried to tell her if you guys are open today, and she hung up on me.
Oh, no.
And I told her, I said, I'm the one that came down with the videotape. Why are you guys up back here laughing and giggling and stuff like that? You can see through that window right there easily. You know, you guys are making fun of me. You know, it's unprofessional, you guys. The lady right there,
No.
covering her mouth and laughing.
Back there, sir.
You know, this is.
Nobody's laughing back there. Who
I can see right through that window. You know, I seen you standing right there, and you hid from the camera. Then I can see her covering her mouth. I can plainly see her standing right there. There's this young lady right here that's unprofessional. I know she's the one that answered the phone because I tried to ask her. I said, "Are you guys open right now?" And she hung up the phone on me. You know, I tried to get a hold of you guys, the supervisor, this morning, but I haven't answered the phone yet. And you guys are just making it worse. You know, this is my right. I'm not going to go away until this situation is fixed. You guys are supposed to be acting professionally. You know, I'm trying to show the mayor, and if the public sees this and they don't like what you guys are doing, violating my rights, the commissioner and the mayor and those guys are going to get calls, you know, left and right. I know what I'm doing. That's why you guys need to understand, you know, you guys need to follow your policies and procedures and act professional. Not like that young lady who answered the phone this morning. I tried to ask her at the end if you guys were open and she hung up on me.
So who did you speak to this morning?
She didn't give me no name. That's you guys'
Okay. So how can I help you today?
Is there a public defender in the building?
An attorney?
Yes.
Yeah, but you said you don't have a case here, right?
No, I want to start one.
Are you being
Excuse me?
Are you being accused
Oh, my rights are being violated. You know, like I told you yesterday, you thought you guys would know, this office would know about what I'm doing. You know, I went to the sheriff's office and they were a fail. They came out, I came in doing the same thing. The lady said I was harassing. The cops came over. They couldn't do nothing because I'm well within my rights. I know what I'm doing. They couldn't. You know, if they want to handcuff me while I'm within my rights, that's what you call kidnapping. They can't touch me at all. And I have a right to do this. So, you know, this is going to go to. I got a hold of the county commissioners, all 5 of them, his number and stuff like that. And I want to show this video to them about how unprofessional. You know, the whole San Juan County, all the supervisors are the main ones that are being tyrants. You know what a tyrant is? That's what it is, you know. That's why you guys, if I wouldn't be here if you guys would be professional and stuff like that and answer the phone correctly. What she should have said, if he doesn't answer, you just go ahead and leave a message. She just looked me right through like he was going to answer. That's why I called back and I told her. Then she tells me the next time to go ahead and just go ahead and leave a message if he doesn't answer. I told her, you should have told me that the first time. You know, that's unprofessional. You already knew that he probably wasn't going to answer anyways. Then I tried to ask her, are you guys open today? And she didn't want to talk no more. I said, I was the one that came in with the camera. I said, this is going up on YouTube. And she goes, oh, that's fine. That's why I was going to come down here and record her all day if she wants to be on YouTube. Sounds like she wants to be on YouTube all day. I have all day, man. This is my right, you know. This is where it needs to end. You guys need to start fixing the problem here and be professional. If this keeps coming up, if this keeps going on and on, I'm going to be here daily, maybe all day. Because it's my right. You know, you guys can call the police all you want. They can't touch me. You know, they're finally understanding. They're finally getting educated by me about what I'm doing. You know, they came rushing over thinking that they can put hands on me yesterday. You know, the lady in the central procedure building was very unprofessional. She seen the camera and she said I was harassing. She lied. And the police officers believed her. That's where you guys are failing the audit. I said, you guys, there's 2 sides of the story. I said, all mine is on camera. I never went behind a desk and she said I went behind desks and went into her office while we were in there by ourselves, you know. This is how bad San Juan County is. You know, it's corrupt. This is the reason why I'm the only one doing this here. You know, and Albuquerque, you got professional auditors over there. You got corrupt a sheriff running for office, and he's got a camera crew following him around. You know, thinking that he's fighting crimes, but come to find out, he just has one camera following his police officers. You know, until somebody's being arrested, then they turn on the camera saying that he's fighting crime just to become a mayor. You know, come to find out that kind of crime that young man committed was jaywalking. And come to find out, in the state of New Mexico, there's no such thing as jaywalking. You know how corrupt this state of New Mexico is. You know, it's good. And if the mayor sees this is why I'm trying to get a hold of the mayor, because I want him to fix this before the public gets upset about what they see. You know. So this is what it's all about. And the young lady came down and said she don't mind being on YouTube all day for the wrong reasons, I guess. You know, that's why I came back down. I said, you guys open? You know, if she was professional, I probably wouldn't be down here, but she hung up the phone on me. You know, I tried to ask her, you guys open today? Denial of services on the First Amendment audit. That's a violation of my first, you know. You guys are violating my rights. I don't know how many other people that don't know their rights that you guys violated. You know, not this guy. I've educated myself on that. That's why those cops that thought they could put hands on me yesterday and wanted to believe one side of the story, you know, I told them it's all on camera.
So what can I do for you today?
Ask these ladies to act professional when answering the phone and stuff like that. When we don't pay them to act the way they act, hang up the phones on you. Like, oh, that was business I was asking about. I said, you guys open today? And she hung up the phone. You know?
What is your name?
Justin, my first name.
Justin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys didn't get a call from any other buildings yesterday? Because I was over here at the law office building doing an audit over there. You got people that don't know their policies and procedures over there. There's a couple guys that, you know, wanted to follow me around while it was in my rights, and they made that department look bad. I've got all kind of videos. Farmington Police Department, the whole San Juan County, you know, is a fail. This is what I talked to the sheriff about, and he understands, you know.
What's your last name, Justin?
That'd be Chi.
I'm sorry?
Chi?
Chi?
Yes.
Okay, so
Is there a way that I can talk to a public defender who will assist me?
to a supervisor or just an attorney?
Just an attorney?
No, because you'd have to be charged with a crime for us to be able to
I see.
help.
I see. What about violation of rights? You guys, you don't know nothing about that? Maybe I can just talk to him about what's going on here, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
If you want to have a seat, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
All right, so far you guys got to admit that this guy takes this auditing crap to heart. Okay, he's really serious about this crap. Okay, now I don't want to say it like that. I mean, listen, as a taxpayer, I think we all have that right that if we want to go to our local government office and see how our tax dollars are being spent, we have every right to do so. Now, I just don't like the way these guys like to, I don't know, treat the employees, talk to them like they're beneath us or whatsoever, and they're not. These are people, okay? I just say the way they communicate is something that bothers me. And if you have a problem with somebody and, you know, you bring it up to their attention, and if they don't swallow your, you know, communication is important. In my opinion, communication is important. If you feel that person, like, listen, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I don't know if I even might have cut that part out, but he is commenting that he does audits in person, meaning he goes to government offices and does his thing in person, but he also made comments that he does audits over the phone, guys, okay? I don't know what that means, calling government offices and saying that I'm auditing you. and so on. And that's what he did to this particular office here. And the receptionist pretty much laughed in his face. I'm assuming she was well aware about these audits through YouTube or whatever. And I think, hey, listen, guys, I think I would have did the same crap. You're calling me up, telling me you're auditing me and or whatever. I would have laughed right in your face and boom, click, hung up on your ass. Okay, now. I don't know. Listen, guys, I don't want to. I don't like the crap that these guys do, the way they go about it. I don't agree with it. But as a taxpayer, I think we all have the right that if we want to go to our local government office and see how our tax money is being spent, we have every right to do so. Okay? I just think it's the way you conduct yourself. That's maybe where I have the problem with these frauditors. The way they treat the employees, the way they go in there thinking that because they're a taxpayer they can do it whatever the hell they want. I have problems with that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, whatever. But I don't know. That's, like I said, so far, guys, watching this guy, he's not doing this shit for the money. He truly believes in this shit that he's doing, guys. Well, let's keep going.
San Juan County at its finest, guys. Violating people's rights. They can't think I can't see this through the store, and then they were trying to hide, giggling. The young lady that was over here in the front desk, I don't know what, she answers phones and she runs to the back and hides every time. And she's the one that says that she don't mind being on YouTube. That's the building I went and audited that over yesterday. Everybody was pretty much professional until a couple guys, government workers, I don't know what they actually were, but they were violating my rights yesterday. One put hands on, and that's what they're so used to. Central procedure buildings over on the other side, those, I think where that antenna's at. That's where it all started. And here, calls on the phone, doing an audit over the phone, and the supervisor thought it was a joke.
Mr. Chi, what can I do for you?
Well, I just got some questions about, what a freedom of press is?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I did it over the phone. I don't know who, Susie, your supervisor?
I'm her supervisor.
Yes, I called and told her this is a First Amendment audit over the phone. And she told me it was a joke. She said, it's all in my head. It's stuff that I watch on TV. And she started doing this in front of the
Because this is a law office. You don't have the same right to come in here because we have confidential information in.
No, well, in the public area I can.
Okay, but this is not public.
Call the police.
We did.
All right.
Okay.
You're going to see that they can't do nothing about it. This is the first
Does
of
it
it.
have to be trespass because we can't have you coming in here
when our
This
clients'
is my
rights-
business, freedom of press, making sure government workers are following policies and procedures. You can try your best to be a tyrant, man. It's not gonna work.
Sir,
I know my rights.
okay, but you've misunderstood because you cannot be in here because.
This is a public area. This is my business, making sure people are following policies and procedures.
Well, do you even
The-
know the policies and procedures?
Yeah.
Well, then what are you checking on?
I'm making sure that you guys are following policies and procedures.
You're not telling me what policies.
I don't
and
have to.
procedures.
I'm making sure you guys are.
You have to know what the policies and procedures are.
What is your name?
Sir, I need you to leave because you are going to
Um,
be trespassed from this building.
I'm exercising my rights.
Once you're trespassed, if you come back, you will be arrested. And unfortunately.
Then you guys will get a major lawsuit for violating my rights. That's the First Amendment activity, man. It's protected activity.
Sir.
You're gonna learn something new today, man. Are they underway?
Yes.
Thank you for calling them. This is gonna be.
While you're waiting for them, you
This is a public area, ma'am. I can be in here.
Sir, this is not a public area.
Yes, it is. Here, this is gonna. Did you see right here? You can sit right here for the public here. It doesn't say private property anywhere. It doesn't say have any signs say that I can't be in here. That's where you guys are wrong.
A verbal directive that you can.
But this is a public area. This is for the public. You can't trespass the public. We pay you guys the salaries and wages. I got the right to do this. That's what you don't understand. Every building's going through the same thing. Like you are, you don't understand.
Law Office of the Public Defenders.
You guys already got your department in trouble for making fun of me.
Okay, sure. Give me 1 second. I don't usually pick up the phone, so I'm not sure how to transfer you. Give me 1 second, okay? I mean, that's some music one with it. I'll just put it on hold because I don't know how to transfer it. Okay, I'll just.
Is this a young lady that said that she likes to be on YouTube? See how unprofessional you guys are? You guys are supposed to be here serving the public, but you over here now telling me what to do. You don't tell me what to do.
We don't serve the public. The law says that we serve people charged with crimes.
But I'm here. I'm a business, making sure government workers are following policies. I already did this in other buildings. The cops didn't do nothing to me.
I know you did.
So.
Everybody's aware of just a cheat going building to building.
See, there you go. Because it's my right.
You are not getting anything from this other than being crazy.
No, this is my right, man. You guys don't understand what I'm doing. That's why you guys are very unprofessional. This is another unprofessional, man. I mean, people. We got tyrants going on in here too, huh? This is what you call tyranny. You guys don't like to follow the Constitution? You guys want to violate my rights? You guys gotta learn something new today. It's a free education for you guys. There they go, violating my rights again. I hear him on the phone. There she is. She thinks I'm breaking the law. Well for my rights. What do you see better, I guess? D. Smith, how you doing this morning?
Gee, how are you?
Doing good. Exercising my rights.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna explain kind of what we're gonna do, okay?
What is that?
So my understanding is that they've asked that you be trespassed from the property.
It's private, public access. I'm exercising my rights.
I understand that, okay? I'm not trying to create any more issues, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But they do have the right to ask you to not be on the property. And so we're gonna do a trespass order today, okay? Warning you that you're not allowed to be on the property, okay?
I'm doing my First Amendment press.
I understand that, but they have their right to ask you not to come onto the property.
They can't violate my rights.
Okay, well, like I said, so here's, Mr. Chi,
Yeah.
let me explain what's going to happen, okay?
What is that?
I'm not trying to start anything with you or anything like that. We're going to deal with that, but once you're being advised that you need to leave the property, so you'll have to, and I will get the exact, make sure that what the property is, but once you're trespassed from that, if you are to come back, it's for 1 year, you would then be subject to arrest, okay? So,
Go ahead and violate my rights.
they're not wanting you to go inside.
Go ahead and
So
violate
stay
my
out
rights.
here.
You can't do nothing about it.
Chief, they're asking that you leave, so I need you to step out.
Hey, Deputy Smith, how are you?
Good. So come on out here. So they're asking that you be trespassed.
You tell them
We need him
you
trespassed.
tell them
Okay.
the Constitution gives me the right to do this? Huh?
Mr. Chief, this is
I'm
a
gonna be
building
here-
that you can come into.
Yes, it's a public
but they
area.
also
This
have
is
the
all
right
public
to-
area.
They also
They don't have the right
be
to violate my.
trespassed.
They don't have the right to violate my rights. My right is to exercise
Mr.
my
Chief,
rights.
Here's the deal. If you
There's no
continue-
deal. This is I'm following the law.
I'm not
following the
arguing
law.
with you about this today.
I'm following the
They
law.
want you trespassed. They no longer want you on the property. By that, if you continue to remain on the property, you will be arrested for criminal trespass. 'Cause
I'm exercising my rights.
10-4.
I'm exercising my rights, and you know that. And this,
I
and
understand
it's gonna,
that, but I'm wanting you to step outside with me. Otherwise, I'm giving you a lawful order to step outside,
you
Mr.
threaten
Chief.
me with arrest?
Chief, I'm trying to work this out with you, but if you continue down the path and you're not going to obey lawful orders,
So
and
you
you're
guys
going to
wanna-
remain
mhm.
in a
You guys
spot
wanna end
where
up-
where
You guys are gonna end up picking up a civil lawsuit. Is what's gonna happen.
Sir, your ability to remain here has been taken away by by a representative of the property.
I have a right to be here.
Mr. Chief, I need you to step outside.
I have a right to be here. You know,
Chief, we can step outside. Step outside for me. Okay?
it's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Because you've been asked to leave and you're remaining on site. I am giving you a lawful order to step outside. You are now in violation of the criminal trespass because
No, I'm not. I'm well for my
your
rights.
privilege to
Exercising
remain here
my
has been
rights.
revoked
I'm exercising
by a
I'm exercising my
representative
rights.
of the
Show me
property.
the proof. Show me the proof.
It's in the criminal trespass statute.
All right, you want to show me that?
I'm not going to do that right now. You need to step
And
out.
now you want to be a tyrant again?
I'm not
And
trying to be a
violate my
tyrant.
rights.
I'm trying
Violate
to
my rights.
I'm trying to allow you to leave today without going to jail.
I'm
If
gonna.
you
I'm-
can
I'm-
comply
I'm-
with us,
No, you're not going to take me to
you
jail.
can go
It's
out
what you
there-
call kidnapping while I'm well for my rights.
no, that's not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
We've asked you multiple times. I'm sure they've asked you.
I said, I'm
asking
well
you.
within my rights.
Your privilege to remain on this property has been revoked by them.
No, I can be
Now
here any
you are
day,
criminal
every day.
trespassing.
No, I'm not.
So if you want to continue,
No, I'm not. I'm
then
gonna.
now you're going to be
you know what?
subject to arrest.
Come here. Come outside today. Tomorrow.
We're
Come in.
on.
Watch.
Go ahead.
Watch. Check this out. I'm exercising my rights, and I'll be back tomorrow.
Go ahead.
I'll
You can
go.
come
I'll
back
be.
in if you want to lock the door. You're more than welcome
I'll
to.
be back tomorrow.
No, you
Yes,
are
I
criminally
will.
trespassed from the property,
No, I'm not.
Mr. Chief.
That's what you think.
No,
That's what
we're
you
going to
say.
do it, and we'll fill out the form here to give you it, and you can get a copy of it if you'd like.
All right.
Okay, we will do that form here. Okay, I have a second unit coming, and we're going to get that done at that point. Okay,
Okay. What are you gonna fill out the form about? I'm
it's
gonna
going to be a criminal trespass warning.
for exercising my rights.
They've asked you to leave.
I'm exercising my rights. You guys can't. You guys can't
come back
violate.
onto the property.
You can't violate my rights.
I'm
with-
not
with-
violating your rights.
Yes, you are.
They've revoked your privilege to be here. You're being
That's
advised that you
violating my
can't come back.
rights. That's a public area. I can be in there.
Mr. Chi, they're revoking your privilege to do that.
They don't have the right to do
Yes,
that.
they
No,
do,
they
because
don't.
it's a pri-
This
because
the
it's private
Constitution says
property.
I can be here.
Mr. Chi, I'm not arguing with you about it today. Okay? Okay?
Tyrant today,
I'm
huh?
trying to be. Mr. Chi, I'm
You're
trying
not
to work
trying
with
to.
you on
You're
this.
trying to be a tyrant
Okay.
all you
I'm
want.
not trying to be a tyrant. I'm
Yeah.
trying to, like I said, I'm trying to enforce the law of the state of New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
This is not.
And that's part of it.
You're-
So
You're an oath breaker, is what you are. You swore an oath under the Constitution to protect and serve, and look what you're doing.
So,
You're not letting me go into a public area where I can
have been
have a
asked to
right to be, exercising my rights. If I'm exercising my rights, I have a right to be in there. What you're saying is, no, you can't be in there once you're first. But I'm well within my rights. But you're violating my rights.
Mr. Chi, they've asked that you leave. So can you leave for us? Are you willing to leave today?
Guy wants to violate my rights, guys. Exercising my rights.
Mr. Chi, you need to get in your vehicle and leave.
Don't tell me what to do. You don't oversee me.
Mr. Chi,
Don't
I've
tell
asked
me
you
what to do.
multiple times.
Don't tell me what
Get
to
in your
do.
vehicle and leave.
Don't threaten me.
I'm not threatening you.
Don't threaten me
It's
with
not a
arrest.
threat at all.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Mr. Chi, I've asked you multiple times to leave.
Hey Justin,
How you doing?
get out of here, bud.
I'll go when I'm ready to go.
Okay, well I need you to get out of here, okay?
No, you guys can't tell me what to do.
Hey Justin, you're gonna be trespassed for a year, okay? Just giving you a heads up.
I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Alright, if you are here tomorrow, you'll be arrested, okay?
That's where you guys violate my rights.
Alright,
Mr.
sir.
Chi, we've both advised you of what's going on.
It don't matter.
You need to leave the property.
I don't matter. You guys gonna violate my constitutional right? Go ahead.
Get out of here, Justin.
You guys like violating rights, huh? Remember, it's all on camera. You guys violating my rights. Check this guy out over here.
All right, so a wise person would call it a day and go home, go somewhere. But a dumb person is going to do exactly what this knucklehead's going to do.
There you go again, buddies. Right here.
We're not going to give you any more warnings.
Just get out of here, bud. Okay?
You guys are number one.
Okay. Just
Okay,
get
I
out of here,
appreciate
bud.
that, but
Just do me a favor and get out of here, okay?
Shut the fuck
Get your
up, guys.
vehicle and
Get out of
leave.
here, sir.
Shut the fuck up.
Mr. Chi,
You guys are not
get
my
out of here.
fathers.
we're
I'll leave when I'm ready.
We have authority to make you leave.
Your authority doesn't override the Constitution.
Mr. Chi, I'm not going to allow this. Okay. You're going here we go.